Sorry for not making a video in a while. I've been feeling meh. And by meh, I will make... This isn't going to be about this. It's going to be like a... Try to be a fun video, but... I just been feeling numb, man. Ugh. Ugh. Like, I can't even... it's hard to explain. Like, some days I feel good. Like, yes, it's weird. Yesterday was honestly... like a good day. Like, I was good yesterday, you know? Like, I was honestly proud of myself, you know? Because it was weird. I woke up at a good time. I usually, like, have a hard time getting up. And it's like this weird, like, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing. If you don't know what that is, I forget the exact thing. But it's like a guy, and he, like, it's like a werewolf kind of thing, you know? He, like, has these two personalities. And he turns into one of them or something. But that's the thing is, you know... I'm up, and then I go to sleep, and my dad's waking me up, and then I eventually get up, and I'm like, and then they're like, you were saying this and that, and I'm like, I didn't say that to you, I wouldn't swear at you guys like that. That sounds bad, like, I wouldn't swear at you like that, but I would say you're an ass. No, like they'll say, like I said, like I was like, fuck off, But the other day, I woke up at, like, a good time. I woke up at a good time, I got up, I was like, you know what, I'll do my schoolwork. I did, like, all the schoolwork that was missing. I went to work. I was really good at work. I had fun. It was just, like, headspace. Like, a lot of days I feel numb. You know, like, I don't feel much. Not like, I'm emotionless. I'm this emotionless Sigma alpha male. No, like, I just, like, feel empty. Like, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. I guess I would, if I could put, like, choose an image, I would probably choose an image. I've never seen Fight Club, I want to see, I've seen clips, but, like, the image, not Tyler Durden, the other guy with the, who works in the office or whatever, who's on the plane next to him, and he's like, look at my bar show, or whatever. And he's sitting there like this, and the cigarette's dangling out of his mouth. That's how it feels. And part of it is maybe missing my accent. I know I've talked about that. I don't know. Maybe part of it is the future, you know, I'm scared, to become an adult, but, it's hard. I don't like feeling this way. I also miss my friends a lot if they're watching this. Like, I have two friends named Sydney and my buddy Miles. Thatcher too. I miss my buddy Thatcher, but he lives in Cudahy, so we can't really hang out. But I feel bad because I don't really talk to them as much. Well, I talk to them, but I want to hang out and I want to make plans. But it never happens. Well, with Miles it happened, and I feel bad about some of it. Because with Sydney, who I went to school with, because there's Sydney I went to school with, and Sydney I met somewhere else. Sydney I went to school with, I feel bad because I feel part of the reason I lost her as a friend. Well, I didn't lose her as a friend, like, we stopped talking was because I got my girlfriend, and she was kind of like, you're friends with a girl? And I'm like, yeah, maybe it's because when I was SMH without the M, so just SH, and she found out, instead of being like everyone else who found out and being like, oh, loser, she told someone because she cared about me, and she genuinely, if she hadn't done that, I don't know if I'd be sitting here today, so if she's watching this, thank you, and I love you, and I miss you, and she's like, a great friend and a great person. So yeah, I'm sorry about having a friend that's a girl. And I get it, because there are some guys who or some girls and some guys I'd be like, and I'd get it, like, if we dated, like, that's a big thing. I guess I'll just make this video, is if, you know, you dated someone and then you're friends with them, and it's a So thank God all my exes hate me, or I hate them, or we just don't talk. Um, but yeah, it's yeah, because I was missing her a bit yesterday, and I don't even know if it's just missing her or missing the way that, someone loved me like that. I think it's that too. And by the way, I'm wearing this coat because I went outside. I don't feel like taking it off. It's hard because it was like I'd had girlfriends before. I said this, but she was like the first girlfriend who loved me. I think. But yeah, it's just hard because you go from having like that intimate connection with someone to not having it, and it's just like. And I said something like this to my friend because I was screwing around, and we were making jokes about villain monologues. And I did one on something like that was like an inside joke for us, and then I did one on her. She was like, "Do it on your ex." I'm like, "Fine, whatever." But I said something because I was just fucking around. I was bored. I was tired. You know, was like she never took. I wouldn't say when it ended, she didn't take anything from me. Like, you know what I mean? I think there might have been a couple things I left at her house that she kept because we never like met up again. But I'm saying like she didn't. When we broke up, it wasn't like a divorce. She didn't take any of my money. She'd take this or that. But it almost took my soul because think about it like this. Like imagine you're like you used to be like someone who was like a good person to date, like as whatever that means. Like I felt like I was a pretty decent boyfriend, but I would go head over heels right away. It was the thing. And then I got so sick of it, I started being, kind of a crap, a stinky little poo-poo, a bad person. Nothing like criminal, like no Diddy, Weinstein shit. Like, I forget, we were talking about that the other day at work. Like my buddy said, I don't understand how people can do that. I'm like, yeah, me neither. Like, they sell, like, things to stick it in for that. Like, calm down. Like, no means no. Do I have to tell you twice? I'm playing. But I was just, like cheaty kind of stuff. And she brought back, the old me who was like head over heels and stuff. And then she like left me. It was hard. But anyways, yeah. So it's just hard. Stuff like that. I also want to talk about hold on. Yeah. And back to what I was saying about friends and stuff. It's hard because there are people like my sisters, my siblings, all of them, from all 6 of them. 7, 6, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 6. Well, I live with one of them, so more like 5, I guess. That I want to spend time with because I miss them and they're important to me. From people like that to my friends, that they're people I want to spend time with. Like, I would like to go see my sisters. At least the ones that are old enough to, like, where they don't have to rely on a parent. Because the parent thing is kind of a boundary, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm adopted. But I'd like to see them. I miss them. I don't keep in touch with them as much as I'd like to. And I gotta work on that. I know. And that's one of the things I think. I don't know if I'm depressed again, maybe. I think maybe. But it's weird because there's so many times where I just feel alone, Like, I don't know if any of you have had this. I don't hope any of you have had this. If I could snap my fingers and, like, make me the only one who ever had this in the history of the world and any of the problems I ever had be just mine, I would. And then plus there'd be no alcoholics, by the way. There'd be no people with ADHD here, depression, or all the crap. But it's hard when you feel alone, but you're not. I don't know. It's like Because I know at the end of the day, like, I feel alone, but I know I'm not. Like, I have my family, I have my friends, I have my all that, and I'm grateful for them. Because I know there are people out there who aren't fortunate enough, whether it's because they don't have good relationships with their family, or they are not great at making friends, or they're like maybe more of an introvert. They don't have as many friends, and I I get that, and I don't mean to be. I'm so lonely. Like, the popular girl says that when she has like 5,000 friends. But it's hard because I miss hanging out with people as well. Is the big thing. Like, I miss and I'm gonna work on it too because I miss hanging out with my buddy Carter because we haven't hung out in a hot minute. But like, I want to get out. Whether it's like going around town with my buddy Carter, just biking. He's on his electric scooter. We're just screwing around, having fun. Maybe with Andrew, if he wants to join us, or it's me and Miles going to Cabela's, or it's me and Sydney or the other Sydney going somewhere, or whatever. But the thing is, my nanny, my grandma, she talked to me and she's like, you can call me anytime and we can do something. And she's like, even if you want, like, if you want to hang out with friends, like, we can help with that. And I'm like, yeah. Because that's it. I feel, is an issue. I feel like a decent amount of people face, especially in high school, is especially people like me who don't have their license. Is like meeting up. Because like with my buddy Carter or my buddy Andrew, or like other people who live in this town who I'm friends with, like, it's easy to meet up because literally I can bike to their house. I bike to their house. Oh, what's up? Let's go to the park. Let's go Quick Trip. Let's go to the Home Depot. Let's go to the Target. Let's go here. Let's go to the Hobby Lobby or the Petco, or let's go to the Best Buy outlet, whatever. Yeah, but it's hard. Especially, like, I love all my friends, but you have that like one friend who's like, it's a duo, and me and my buddy Sid from school, we were, and all my friends, we are, like, me and Sydney, the other Sydney, were a duo. But like, you have that one friend who just gets you. You're like brothers, like it's like Daryl and Rick. It's like from The Walking Dead. It's like Cheech and Chong, Beavis and Butthead, Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World, Bill and Ted, Han and Chewie, Dumb and Dumber, Jackie Chan and hold on, I forget his name. And Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker, and Rush Hour. I love Rush Hour. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. But that was me and Thatcher. It was because Thatcher and I, we got along on such a good level, and we always knew to make each other laugh. Like, if I was, on that bridge, and I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking, it would probably be, there are the like people who, like, there's some, like, I would never do that, but there were people, if that ever were to come to that extreme, like, they could easily talk me out of it. My siblings, my family. But Thatcher and Sydney from school, especially, they could talk to me, and they could make me forget it ever happened, especially Thatcher. He could make me, like, 5 minutes later, be laughing my ass off, and I would have forgotten that I felt that way at all. Is because he's a great guy. I love him to death. But yeah, I like my friends. I miss hanging out with them. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna also work on posting more videos. I really want to, you know what I really want to do? I really want to make gaming videos. I want to make videos playing games as well, and I gotta figure out how to do that. So once I figure out how to do that, I'm gonna do that. Let me know down below, because I have Game Pass on Xbox. I have Xbox One, like not the new one. So if there are any games on Game Pass that you're like, oh, he should play that, he should play that. Like, I do have a decent amount, and I have like the 5 terabyte storage drive. So, like, by the way, this is kind of a shift, but like from, but I'm feeling maybe a little better. But if you get the Game Pass, get a big storage drive, because it's awesome. Because it doesn't exploit. It optimizes Game Pass. Because when you don't have it, you're like, oh, I want to play this game, but I only have this much room. It's like, boom, I have so many games. I have Doom, the original Doom 1 and 2. I have Doom 3. I have Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, Doom 64. I have Payday 2. I have Red Dead. I have Far Cry 3, Far Cry 5. I have Skyrim. I have GTA 4 and its DLCs. I have Mafia. I have Rage and Rage 2. I have Fallout 3. I have Fallout 4. I have Fallout New Vegas. I have Resident Evil, I think 2 and 3 remastered, whichever ones they remastered. I have Tekken. I have Injustice. I have Power Wash. That's my brother's. I have Hitman 3 Deluxe Edition, which is probably really big because it's like 3 games in one. I have I'm going to download Black Ops 6. I have Call of Duty 2. I have GoldenEye. I have Perfect Dark. I have Forza Horizon 4 and 5. I have Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Halo Infinite, Perfect Dark. The list goes on. So, get that big storage drive. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me play. Even on PlayStation 4 or 5, because I have one. I just gotta, update probably the 4 a lot. If you want to see me play Cold War, I'd play Cold War. I was really good at Cold War. Or VR, if I can do VR. I don't know how good it is, because I know when you record on PSVR, because I've seen people record on PSVR, it looks weird, because it doesn't look as bad as it does if you've ever watched, a VR, oh, this video in VR on a normal thing, and it looks really, weird. You have, the mirror, it doesn't look like that, but it looks weird, because it's, this, little weird bubble. But, yeah, let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me play. So, yeah.